ever felt like life wasn't getting any better? I know the other day was Groundhog Day, and it just seems like 2021 is repeating exactly what 2020 gave us. It's just repeating. It doesn't seem like anything's getting better. The truth of it is things are getting better. Every day, life does get better if we enter each day with God first. Isaiah chapter 60 verse 1 says this, "Arise, shine, for your light has come, and the glory of the Lord shines around you." Do you realize you could be a beacon of hope, a light that shines in the darkness in the world? Take today, think about the great things going on. Stop focusing on the negatives and start looking at the blessings you have in life. Because the truth of it is things are getting better. Matter of fact, we go back to the 1500s. Most weddings were done in June. Do you know why? Because most people took their annual bath in May. And by June, you probably smelt a little okay. You weren't getting rotten yet, but it was okay. And so people took and got married in June. Matter of fact, people weren't always smelling so good because you got to think about it. The annual bath in May, it would start out as the men would get in this big tub, just one guy at a time, of course, and take a hot bath. And next were his sons or any other men in the house, in-laws, cousins, whatever, then that. And then the women could take their bath. And then after that, children could take their bath. And by then, you know that bathtub was absolutely filthy. It was horrible. And finally were the babies. And by the time you put a baby in it, you could lose a baby. The water was so dark, so dirty. And that's where the idea of don't throw the baby out with the bathwater, because sometimes you can lose it. But people would get married. But the truth of it is, by June, you might start to smell a little bad. And that's the reason why the brides and the bridesmaid would carry flowers in front of them so they couldn't smell us guys. I always thought that was done by the Florist Association. But you look back to the 1500s, you're like, man, I'm glad we're not then. Things are changing. Things are getting better. You don't have to go all the way back to the 1500s to realize the world has gotten better. Sin has been in the world since Adam and Eve. The question is sin in you? Stop focusing on the world. Focus on yourself this week and realize, you know what? There may be sin in the world, but it doesn't have to be in me, because I can be better. I can choose today and the rest of my life to let my light shine and to love others. Hey, remember, God loves you and so do I. I pray I see you soon.